Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Hero here at the commentary, what do you call this thing? A bleacher, the commentary bleacher. I'm here, and in the ring is Hallowicked. And on the way to the ring is Shane Storm, both men from the Chikara Wrestle Factory. Students of Mike Quackenbush and myself, Chris Hero, running around the ring. You better be careful, he's gonna lose his breath before he even gets in the ring. Hallowicked is not a man to be taken lightly. A fantastic competitor, a great light heavyweight wrestler. He does have that killer instinct that Shane Storm does not have.
Rodeo clown.
And some guy's got the microphone, and I think he's gonna make some announcements here. He's having a little trouble with the microphone. And the awkward pause ensues. That was music.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it has a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first in the corner opposite to me, Hallowicked. His opponent, Shane Storm.
There we go. Quite an interesting reaction from the crowd. Both men very profound in the lucha libre style. Shane Storm not as athletic as Hallowicked, and I think that's definitely going to be the turning point. I thought I was going to be here by myself, but unfortunately I'm not.
Whoa, long time no see, Chris Hero.
Yeah, you got that right. Just watch the match.
Okay, not a problem. Shane Storm and Hallowicked here. Opens our show in Plainfield, Indiana. Hallowicked now in control. Got that leg captured.
Shane Storm going to roll it to a pin.
There it is. Pinning combination. Referee out of position there. Storm right back on the attack, though. Hallowicked now takes him over.
Yeah, Shane Storm
Lots of back and forth here in the early going.
Shane Storm may have a little bit of a strength advantage, but definitely the better wrestler is Hallowicked.
Widely called the best student to come out of the Chikara Wrestle Factory in recent years.
It's true. I take him over Eddie Kingston any day of the week.
That doesn't surprise me. Storm still in control here. Now Hallowicked rolls back up to his feet.
There we go.
Trying to find an opening. But Storm still with that wrist now throws him out. He goes all the way to the floor. Hallowicked wants nothing to do with it. He wants to take a break here.
That guy's hat just came off. That man is hideously ugly. Oh my.
Yes.
Never would think that a hat could conceal that much ugliness. But it does.
Come on, Chris Hero.
Come on, I'm just telling it like it is. That guy. Wow.
Storm ducks the clothesline. Single leg takedown. Off the ropes. Once again, a leapfrog by Hallowicked.
Oh.
Nice. Roll through a somersault.
Shows you a little bit of that agility. Comes in through with a hipponesa. Oh. La Jarocha.
Nice spin kick there. Landed right on target, right on the side of the head, and Hallowicked seems a little bit dazed here. Storm smartly stays right on top of his opponent.
Storm doesn't have the sense about him to go for a cover. He just takes him right to the corner.
Now
he's going up and over. Oh, he's giving him room. Oh!
Mafia kick right on the jaw, perfectly placed, right to the cover. Two.
And what did Hallowicked do right there? He went right for the pin. That's what you should do.
That's that Chris Hero teaching, right?
Exactly. You don't wrestle to go in there and roll around with another man. You roll in there to pin him. Hit him with a move, pin the man, hook his leg, get that victory.
Hallowicked now takes him over, puts that knee right between the shoulder blades, pulls back on the chin.
Perfectly legal.
Oh, and now takes a shot. Now just stomps right on his stomach. Cover 2. Just a 2 count. Referee Ollie North right on top of that one this time.
Face first into that turnbuckle.
Shoulder into the midsection. Knee lift. Dazes Shane Storm. It's a new multi-colored hairdo for Shane Storm that I don't believe he had the last time he was here in IWA Mid-South.
I think it's a pretty shoddy dye job, if you ask me.
Hallowicked still in control. Back to that knee right between the shoulder blades now. Storm trying to rally the crowd behind him.
Tell you what, you take a look at Shane Storm and you don't think much, but that man is the Chikara Young Lions Cup champion. He
Had
won
quite
the
a year
tournament.
for himself.
Yes, absolutely.
Roll up 2. Oh, almost a sunset flip for 3 there.
Oh, right
And
to
now-
the face.
Hallowicked takes him down. Storm.
Shane Storm holds a pinfall victory over Claudio Castagnoli. That's not something a lot of people can boast.
Not at all. Very impressive. What did he say? You know him.
I can't understand a word he says.
Gotcha. Okay. Picks him up by the hair again now. Brings Shane Storm to his feet and a chop right on the neck, Kobashi style. One more. Now goes to send him off, but reversed by Storm into the rope. Oh, no, nobody home there. He was able to.
That Japanese.
There it is.
He hits it, but he doesn't have.
Can he get the
presence of
cover?
mind.
That's the key.
And he gets it. This
One,
could be it. 1, 2,
2.
and 3-0.
Not as solid a pin attempt as he might have liked, but he's taken quite a beating here.
Shouldn't have gone for that move so early. He wasn't able to capitalize and get the win. I've never actually seen somebody kick out of that move myself. It may have been done before, but
I mean, the man's got a shirt that says that jab. I mean, that's a big time move.
exactly. Hallowicked regrouping in the corner.
Both men now get to their feet. Storm clotheslines him down. Back elbow. And another big clothesline sends Hallowicked reeling.
Big form.
Right across the back. Reversed. Hallowicked throws him in. No, stops his momentum there. Up and over, out to the floor. Now, wait a minute, Storm.
This man can fly.
Getting some
What's
momentum. Oh! Impressive dive through the ropes. Takes Hallowicked out. This might be the momentum Shane Storm has been looking for all match. He needs to get his man back in the ring, though. And there he does it.
That dive took quite a bit out of Shane Storm himself. There we go.
Cover 1, 2. Again, just a 2. You can see he thought he might have had it there. But Hallowicked still enough left in the gas tank. Not ready to go down at this point.
Go. He's going for the German suplex.
But Hallowicked wisely holds on to that second rope. Reverse now.
Nope.
Now he's looking for the German, but
He's too big. Uh-oh,
Unable
we're gonna see
to.
Here. Danger German!
oh! Right on the shoulders. Bridge 2. No! Unbelievable that Hallowicked was able to get his shoulders off the mat there. I thought it was over, Chris
How
Hero.
resourceful is that man? Kick out of all these pin attempts. He kicked out of that Japanese move. He kicked out of the Tope Canelo.
Of course, the last time we saw Hallowicked here, he beat Eric Cannon in this very building.
Oh, step up
Wait.
Frankensteiner.
Beautiful move there.
Uh-oh, he's
Now-
got him set. I think I know what he's going for here. He used this on Jigsaw.
Oh, double stomp just to soften up Storm even more. Now up to the top
Are we
rope.
going to see it? Oh! Flip double stomp.
Wow! 1, 2, 3.
All she wrote for Shane Storm. Hallowicked using that weight.
The winner of this match, Hallowicked!
Knowing what to do with his body and how to drop it on his opponent. Hallowicked, very smart, very resourceful. He may not speak a word of English, but he knows how to wrestle.
An impressive maneuver there. At moonsault double stomp scores him the victory. He's 2-0 in Plainfield. Hallowicked on a roll here in IWA Mid-South.
The first Young Lions Cup winner defeated the third. Oh, I'm getting out of here.
probably know, yesterday we lost another guy in the wrestling business way too early, as Johnny Grunge, the other half of the Public Enemy, passed away at the age of 39. You know, I'm not really going to come out here and sugarcoat things. Johnny wasn't my favorite guy to ever be in the ring with, you know, but he had a heart and dedication to the wrestling business, and you know, in ECW, the thing truly was to go out there and perform as hard as you could every night. Go out there and bust your balls, bust your ass, whatever you had. You know, that was the living embodiment of the spirit of what I call hardcore wrestling. No matter if you got 61 people here or you got 600, you know, you go out there and you work hard and you bust your ass. And, you know, we went from places like Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania, you know, in 1993, when ECW was just starting and there was maybe, you know, 200 people in the crowd. You know, or the flea market where they had Francine as like whatever the town's name was. She was like that town's Miss America or whatever. You know, I mean, what was the name? I know Glenn or Gary knows the name of that town.
The flea market.
The flea market where we jumped Public Enemy out of the balcony.
Montgomeryville.
Montgomeryville. She was Miss Montgomeryville. But anyway, you know, me and Axe were married to the Public Enemy. And by the way, in the wrestling business, that means you wrestle them a lot. We weren't actually married to them. You know, but we were married to those guys, you know, for much of the early part of their career and on and off 2 years. And Johnny, whether it was in the ring or out of the ring, always gave it his all, especially if it came to partying. You know, Johnny could party with the best of them. As many of you might know, I don't drive. And through the years of me and him traveling down the road together, we would go down the road and he would get sleepy, so he just put this car on cruise control and I would drive from the passenger seat. So one night that skill came in handy when Johnny was doing line after line of coke off the dashboard, and it was one of the true nights that I thought I was going to die. But you know, like Rain Man, I'm an excellent driver, and you know, we got through the mountains of Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania, and did well. But you know, the Public Enemy was a fantastic tag team as far as, you know, Teddy, you know, had all the work ethic, could do anything. You know, Johnny would go out there and take his big bumps, go through the tables. You know, definitely was the bleeder of the group. You know, and you know, really, they truly were the first superstars out of ECW. And once again, you know, the wrestling business, you know, though, you know, a lot of guys, especially in the ECW days, did like to party and stuff like that. You know, everybody says, oh, it was drugs, or, you know, this and that. And, you know, as soon as a guy goes, you know, everybody, that's the first thing they went to jump to when Eddie died. You know, oh, he's probably back on that stuff, and, you know, everything like that. You know, I hope and pray to God, you know, that Johnny went with the sleep apnea. He didn't go in a lot of pain, and he's got little children. And that's who I really feel sorry for, because, you know, some kids will grow up not knowing who their dad is. And could you imagine just, like, becoming old enough to recognize things and, okay, this is your dad. You know? I mean, if he kind of like trying to explain to, like, John Calvin, if he didn't know, you know, this is what your dad did, you know? But, you know, he's left behind, you know, some children, and that's the tough part. And I'm sure, as we always do, is when we lose a family member and alumni, you know, the wrestling business will take care of our own, as we always do. If you don't mind, we're gonna send Johnny off with the 10 bell. If you got a hat, take it off, as we pay our last respects to Johnny Grunge. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Johnny, you be best. Sure. Now, another thing we want to remind you of as we are out here, the IWA King of the Death matches, tickets go on sale tonight. Will be Friday night, June the 2nd, and Saturday night, June the 3rd. We will, if you're not local, have a host hotel, all that good stuff. Sponsored by the building using their connections through when they have the big volleyball tournaments and stuff here. So basically, I don't have to do the work, which is always best for me, you know. Also, we have a slight change in tonight's main event. That if this thing could get any crazier, this will definitely make it go a little bit more crazier. On top of the fact that it will be Corporal Robinson and Mean Mitch Page tagging tonight, former arch enemies, to take on the team of the Tough Crazy Bastards and Necro Butcher and Toby Klein. This match will now become a three-way dance, as Brain Damage and Deranged will get thrown in the match too. This is street fight rules. Pinfalls count anywhere. For God's sakes, when the action comes your way, please get the hell out of the way. Yeah. You know, I mean, we carry $1 million liability. Just don't want to use it. We're going to get in our second match. If you haven't heard, also, this past Wednesday night at the IWA East Coast show, Mickie Knuckles defeated Hailey Hatred to regain the IWA Mid-South Women's title. Hailey Hatred has put into effect her rematch clause, and that will take place next. Ben, you dapper dressing thing, you. We have the most stylish ring announcer ever in the history of the business. You know who was supposed to be here tonight? But Rico was supposed to come tonight, yeah. Rico was supposed to come tonight, but I don't know if a few of you have heard about Rico. Rico got in a little bit of trouble. They found 306 pot plants in his house. And, yeah. So, and then, you know, he said his job was working him entirely too hard. They wanted him to work 40 hours a week. And, so then he quit his job. So, he was like, man, if I can find another job by Friday, that, you know, we'll do about 25 hours and I can make the same money for 40, I'd be there. But I guess he didn't find that job. And, you know, but that's our Rico. I mean, he's the only ring announcer that's ever been called for a relief pitcher in the middle of a show. So, you guys ready for some women's action? All right, let's get it going there, Bo. All right.
Does he ever stop talking? God. It's ridiculous. Oh, I'm just so disgusted after watching that Ian run his mouth like he always does. God, who cares? I wonder how many of these people would buy a ticket to watch him talk for an hour. None. Hailey Hatred's in the ring now. She's a former IWA Mid-South Women's Champion. As you just heard Blabbermouth say, she lost the title to Mickie Knuckles in West Virginia a week and a half ago. And I'm joined here now by one of the Thomasellis. Vito, hello. Hello.
Chris Hero, as of late, your attitude's been a little different. I got to say, we actually understand where you're coming from now. We like little Chris Hero now.
Well, good. I'm glad. Chris Hero's not a bad guy. And oh dear, here comes Mickie Knuckles, or as I like to call her, Ian Rotten Jr.
There you go. We call her Musty Knuckles.
Musty Knuckles, yeah. At one time, she was one of my students. Now I do not claim her.
I wouldn't either.
And if you've ever watched one of her matches, you know why. A complete disgrace to my name. Better slow down, Mickie. Don't want to get too blown up. Mickie is a hard hitter, but she does not have the superior conditioning of an athlete such as myself, or you for that matter,
Very
Vito.
True. Very true. Or Hailey Hatred. What do you know about Hailey Hatred, Chris Hero?
She's a big girl.
The following match is for the IWA Mid-South Women's Championship. First, the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, Hailey Hatred.
She is not a small girl.
Champion from Louisville, Kentucky, Mickie Knuckles.
No love lost between these two. Mickie's debut match was against Hailey Hatred in Clarksville, Indiana at the 2003 King of the Death matches. Mickie slipped through with a small package, got the win there, but Hailey,
Debut match.
exactly, Hailey destroyed her after the match, put her through some chairs.
Then did Ian then come out and put her over like she was the best thing that's ever happened to anybody?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I believe that is a common occurrence in post-match in any Mickie Knuckles match.
Yeah, or anybody that Ian Rotten just
Hey, look who's back over here, Mr. Ring Announcer. Just pick a job.
You know what?
Do one
They
thing.
heard you do it the first match, and then they were like,
No, I didn't.
You didn't do
the
it?
first
I thought
match, no.
I thought I heard your voice.
Are you kidding me? I'm not getting paid to do this shit.
Sorry.
God,
Jeez.
Blabbermouth had to be out here
This-
for an hour and a half talking about Johnny Grunge.
Well, you know what? It was a good friend of his.
Oh!
Take over now.
Too close to the ropes.
Yeah, too close to the ropes, but Mickie now trying to pull her away from the ropes.
Yeah.
Of course, this is a rematch. I'm sure you guys may have covered this while I was up at the ring, but this is a rematch of King of the Death matches, of course, where Daisy Hayes interfered in the match and cost Mickie Knuckles her title. Luckily, Mickie Knuckles was able to gain it back just this past Wednesday for IWA East Coast.
Go. Reminiscent of Andre the Giant. Using those rear thrusts. You're not going to... If you want to beat Mickie Knuckles, don't hit her in the stomach. Come on. What are you thinking?
Man. Now I remember why I liked it when you weren't out here, Chris Hero.
Oh, why don't you can it?
Back at a stalemate, these two. Wait a minute. They're talking about being racists in there. I don't know anything about that.
Sure.
Back to a collar and elbow tie-up. Go behind by Mickie Knuckles.
Anybody knows anything about racism, it's Plainfield, Indiana.
I'm going to leave that one alone.
Go. Side headlock.
Hatred now. Looking for it now. Takes her over. Still has that side headlock wrenched in. Oh, the shoulders were down there. Almost.
Hailey Hatred made her IWA debut in 2002, accompanying B.J. Whitmer to the ring on a handful of occasions. She came out during a Lacey and Rain match at the Ted Petty Invitational in 2002. Concussed Lacey.
She's tough.
About 9 months later, she concussed Mickie Knuckles. So whatever she's doing something kind of right, I guess. If she's knocking people out.
And now, oh, look at that, Chris Hero. Maybe a little bit of a shout out, maybe, or
No, she's not even holding it right.
oh, looks right to me.
Yeah, well, let's see if it keeps her the title.
No, wait a minute now.
Oh.
Hatred able to reverse out of it.
There's no way I would have let somebody get out of it that easily. Come on.
We'll remember that.
Yeah.
We'll remember that.
There you go.
Hatred now just kick right to the thigh, and Mickie exchanges one of her own, trying to cut down that vertical base. Mickie now looking for a way out of this, reaches through, nope. Hailey now
I'm not quite sure what that
go
was,
behind.
but it worked.
Looking for the half Nelson, was unable to get it
come
there.
on. When you grab a waist lock on someone, you're not going to get a submission. Take the person down, go for a pin, do something. Don't just stand there and grab their waist. Look at that. Look, she got her leg kicked. Oh.
Hatred now with kicks to the hamstrings as well as that thigh. Hatred now trying to slow the pace down here. Going to try to pick apart Mickie Knuckles, maybe focus on that leg. Now rolls over the shoulders down, but Mickie able to get her shoulders up off the mat. And one more time, still not a 3. Hatred.
That kick pad's almost all the way off. It looks like leg drop. Right
leg drop. And then just twist that knee.
Come on, Mickie, what do you say?
Really applying the pressure.
See, now this is where you just kick him in the face and say, get
no,
off
a pinning combination. Beautiful reversal there, but still was unable to get her leg freed.
Exactly. How beautiful was it? She can't capitalize on it.
Front face lock now. Mickie back to her feet.
And Hailey has completely lost focus. She went from working the leg to a front chancery, and look where it got her.
Right down onto the mat in a side headlock.
Receiving end of a headlock takeover.
Now tries the head scissors. Hailey looking for just any kind of opening at this point. Mickie now rolling through.
Oh, bridging
rolls
out of it.
Oh! Into a pin. The referee.
Massive knee
strike. A little
strike.
bit dazed, yeah. You could see Hatred getting out of the ring, holding her head. That knee.
Did Mickie get new kick pads? It almost looks like the Iron Sheik's boot with the way it's shaped there.
No.
Is this her new gimmick now? She's going to be Iranian? She's going to do the camel clutch later?
Oh, come on. Stop it. Seriously.
No, I did see her in the back with turkey clubs in each arm, so I wasn't quite sure what that
Mickie
was for.
Draped across that top rope. Now, wait a minute. Hailey Hatred says she's going to try to suplex her to the outside. This would be impressive feat of strength.
Yeah, it would be.
But now, wait a minute. Mickie trying to fight back. Both struggling here. Who will get the advantage?
I'm not quite sure. It's quite a stalemate.
Oh, now Hatred just pulls her up to the top rope. Oh, kicks her right in the side of the head. Mickie in trouble, draped there. Nowhere to go. Finally gets herself freed and off to the floor.
Let's go. Bring her back in the ring.
Mickie Knuckles finding herself face down on the dirty ground here in Plainfield, Indiana.
I think there's still glass in the floor here from King of the Death matches. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, both fighting for leverage here on the outside. Oh, into the chair.
Ridiculous.
That is insane. And it brings this crowd, many of them to their feet here.
You know, I didn't even see the impact. I just heard it.
That's all you needed. Of course, Smart Mark right on top of the action.
But see, suplexing someone on the floor isn't that smart of an idea because you're going to land on the floor too. I mean, come on.
But I think if you suplex your opponent into a chair, it kind of evens it back out where it's worth it, I think.
Oh.
You could see some anger and frustration on the face of Mickie Knuckles, but Hailey Hatred fires back. Mickie back with a forearm of her own. These two slugging it out on the floor. Now, repeated. Oh, headbutts sends Hailey Hatred reeling. Of course, this one's going to have to make it back to the ring if we're going to have a pinfall finish or a submission finish. Hailey Hatred using her rematch clause just a few days after losing the title.
Well, let's see how smart Mickie is. Let's see if she tries to go for a pin. No, she doesn't. Go figure. Go figure.
She did.
I don't want to win this match. I just want to show off and show everybody I can do forearms and headbutts. Oh, and look. Oh.
Well, it's very smart.
How long did you actually work with her? I mean, is she more Ian Rotten, or I mean, what do you think?
I don't claim her anymore. She hasn't trained with me since 2004.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Hard headbutt right between the eyes. Cover 2. Just a 2. Hatred still got some fight.
You want to beat a girl in wrestling, you have to put your hands on both of her boobs, not just one of them. Both of them.
That's inappropriate. It's inappropriate.
I'm actually quite partial to a big kick in the box.
Oh, come on. That is unnecessary if I've ever heard it.
What, is that a DQ?
Now Hatred now winds up. Drop kick.
I think she was trying to back senton her legs.
Yeah, she didn't get all of that one for certain. Hatred now.
She's not a
one
rocket
more
scientist
time.
either.
Oh, stomps right on the face of Mickie Knuckles.
And front chancery. Look at that. Oh, and
now I don't think she's tapping. I think she's trying to rally the crowd here. No way. Now knuckle lock, along with really hyperextending that arm.
Knuckle lock, was that a terrible pun?
Commentator are you?
Apparently a pretty poor one.
There you go.
Oh, wait a minute. Now that's a
wrist clutch.
Oh!
Wow, she landed horribly.
Right. 1, 2. No, 2.5.
See, that tells you what skill level she
1, 2.
BJ Whitmer has used that move for 5 years, and no one has ever kicked out of it. And she uses it here. First time I've ever seen her use it, gets kicked out of.
It did not have the effect she was hoping for certain. Now she brings Knuckles back to her feet.
Oh.
Body slam. Oh, it slams her in the corner.
No small feat.
Wait a minute. She's going to start going up the ropes to the second rope.
She is a pretty adequate high flyer. That's what I hear.
Oh, nobody home on the back senton off the second rope.
I told you that was a back senton earlier.
Maybe she just tried it off the ropes this time. Still unsuccessful, however. And Mickie Knuckles now winds up. Oh, the shining kick to your face.
She telegraphed it. She telegraphed it. As most stupid wrestlers do. They say, hey, I'm going to do my move. Well, we better watch out for it.
European uppercut now sends Knuckles off the ropes. Mickie able to duck.
Oh, no.
German suplex. Rolls through. Still has the waist lock.
That was well executed. Oh,
no, wait a minute. Northern Lights.
This was
and the bridge. 2, 3.
The winner of this match, and still IWA Mid-South Women's Champion, Mickie Knuckles!
A successful title defense for Mickie Knuckles as she defeats Hailey Hatred for the second time this week. And tomorrow night, she will have another big challenge as she takes on Mischief, defending that title once more.
Bit of an impressive showing, but both of these girls have a long way to go before they, reach the main event slots on independent wrestling shows. Come on.
Hatred comes up short in her attempt to regain the IWA Mid-South Women's Championship. It'll have to wait till another day.
While we're waiting for her to get her ass to the back, what's happening with this match Saturday against Trick Davis?
Oh, I'm gonna kill him. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, 30 minutes. Do you really need 30 minutes with Trick Davis?
No. I believe it was around 25 minutes last time we were in mid-low, and that's just because I was taking my time.
That's right. Can't stop addicted to the shindig.
I believe so. Anthony Kiedis on his way to the... No? Everybody seems to be clapping, though. Oh, it's Billy Rock. That's why. Everybody loves the hometown boy.
Is he here from Indianapolis?
He's from Indiana. Indiana, it shouldn't even really be a state. It's just like a conglomeration of a bunch of little villages. Look at this guy. Look at this guy walking in front of us. Come on.
He's the head villager.
Exactly. He's the village idiot. He had a very impressive showing last month here against Matt Seidel, I believe. He didn't win. Come on.
TPI winner. You can't beat the TPI winner.
No way. No way. Did you know that I won a TPI?
What year?
2000, the original.
Wow.
The first, the best.
And I believe it was the Sweet Science 16 at that point?
Yes, yes. Different names, same thing, man.
Cool.
Oh, and hey, look who it is. It's your buddies.
Well, buddy and brother.
Yeah.
Check it out.
It's got some nice threads on it, looks.
Very Mark Merrill meets Taka Michinoku, if you know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I like it. We got to get a pair of tights made just like it.
You know, I wasn't sure, after all the battles these two guys have had, I wasn't sure how well of a team they'd make, but it looks like they're doing pretty well for themselves. They seem to have a good bit of chemistry.
You know, the last time they made Lothian.
I think they played the wrong song.
Here we go, yeah! Great. Now here, take your belt.
J-Ab.
You know, too, last time in Midlothian, Brandon and Eddie Kingston also formed a great tag team, which I don't think Eddie's going to be here this weekend, so...
I don't like Eddie Kingston one bit. You guys are making a mistake by trusting that man. He's a pig.
Okay. We'll agree to disagree on that, Chris Hero.
The following match is a non-title match. First, from Lafayette, Indiana, Billy Rock.
That's right, non-title match. There's no reason he should have to defend his title against this ham and egger.
His opponent, he is the current IWA Mid-South Light Heavyweight Champion from Kalamazoo, Michigan, Josh Abercrombie.
Now, Chris, would he be like Mark Michinoku or Taka Merrill with that outfit?
Wildman Taka Abercrombie.
I love it.
How about that?
All right, I love it.
You know what? Like, what is up with this Billy Rock guy? Is he that broke he can't afford a K in the end of his name? Is that what it is? Or is he a big fan of Charles S. Dutton? Come on, that show was terrible. Come on.
I was a big fan of Rock myself. I'll be honest
I
with
bet
you.
you were. You look a lot like Rock.
Wait a minute, what?
Exactly. There we go. Trading some holds. Abercrombie is a very profound mat wrestler.
Of course, Chris Hero, the man sitting to my right here at the announce table. Brandon Thomaselli will be facing Josh Abercrombie for that light heavyweight title. Brandon, Ian Ron put you in a tough situation, but have you guys discussed what's going to happen tomorrow at all?
Trouble in paradise, huh?
There's no need for me and Josh to discuss anything. We're partners, we're friends. Tomorrow's going to be a competitive match, okay? There's nothing that we can do about it. Ian booked the match, and, you know, we'll see who the better man is. I've beaten Josh before, and...
But hasn't he beaten you before, too?
Technicality.
Yeah, maybe he did. Maybe with a top rope lung blower. You know, maybe, yeah, that might have happened.
I've beaten him before when my belt was on the line, you know, the Indiana State title.
What title's that? Who has that now? Oh, yeah, El Drunko has that now.
Oh, dear
curious.
God. What a waste of space that guy is.
Drinking or something.
But Billy Rock in control here in the early going. Side headlock, takeover.
Maybe Billy Rock is El Drunko.
Nah, I don't think so. They don't have... No. Billy Rock,
Billy
of course...
Rock's not that good of a wrestler. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, he's a fine wrestler. He had a... No, as in he is skilled at his craft. Wait a minute, nobody home, but very agile. Billy Rock lands on his feet, but your boy Josh didn't see it.
Glancing blow.
Yes, there, a little bit more impact. And Abercrombie smartly takes a powder. He wants to get out of it, but wait a minute,
Watch
Billy
out,
Rock.
Abercrombie, watch out. Watch out.
Rock now winds up.
Dive.
Oh, through the second and third ropes.
Josh should get it back. Josh should get it back.
But take a look at that move. You know, if we had instant replay, I'd show you that his inexperience showed through. He barely glanced him when he went through those ropes. He touched him with his fingertips. He knocked him down, but that's because he was off his balance already.
Ooh.
Okay, that was a pretty good
Thudding European uppercut.
A little low. There's no Castagnoli.
You'll rate that there, Chris.
He wouldn't even watch it.
Rock now over. 1, 2.
One shot senton.
Number one of the night. Last couple shows I've seen that move done quite a bit, so let's see how many we have tonight.
It has been popular here in the IWA lately.
Jet is on the show tonight, so.
Rock throws him into the corner. Double knees to the chest. Knocks Abercrombie to a seated position. A splash.
Wait. I've seen El Drunko do that before.
It
could be
I don't think so. No. I'm fairly certain. Billy Rock is from Lafayette, Indiana. He's a fine young up-and-comer here in the IWA.
He looks like an alcoholic.
And he owns the Indiana State Championship. So what are we getting at here, Ben?
I don't think he has the state championship, I'll be honest with you. El Drunko's wherever he is, probably getting drunk with that Indiana State title. Sunset flip attempt. Abercrombie able to grab the ropes.
There we go. Look at that.
Picks him up. Oh! Drops the back of his neck and his head across the knee.
Muy inteligente by Senor Abercrombie.
And Abercrombie stays right on that neck. Stomped him right in the back of the neck. Punched him in the back of the neck. Now up and over. Oh! Stomps right down on the back of the neck. Billy Rock.
Crafty as can be.
I got to give it to you, Ryan. It is smart of you to come out here and maybe do a little bit of scouting.
That's not why I'm out here, Ben. I'm here for nothing but moral support. Good friend, Josh.
Did you just say oral support?
I think he did say oral support.
No. Moral. Yeah.
Cover just a 2 count. Abercrombie maybe wondering what it's going to take down Billy Rock. Billy Rock took Matt Seidel to his limits last time we were here in Plainfield. Abercrombie runs in, catches a back elbow, staggered. One more time, catches a foot.
Abercrombie knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Look at that.
Oh!
Side slam driver.
Side slam right on his head.
1,
2.
and 3. Oh.
No, and you can see Abercrombie cannot believe it.
Hellacious maneuver.
Very impressive.
I call that the emo buster. Oh, and it looks like that goof Troy's here. I guess the show can actually begin now. Go, modified chinlock applied by Mr. Abercrombie.
Yeah, screw these guys. Hey, right here. Yeah, all right.
Do your job. Come on, do your job.
Not only does he have it around his neck, but he's also cranking on his head with his other arm.
But Billy Rock was able to escape. Oh, head scissors. I think he may have been looking for that side slam driver again. And now just putting the boots to Billy Rock. Frustration starting to set in, I think, here with Josh Abercrombie.
And Josh is wearing actual amateur wrestling shoes. Those don't have the normal flat surface that a wrestling boot would have. That has a grip to it. That'll tear skin. Give you a good burn. Where's that chop?
Josh Abercrombie frustrated that he hasn't been able to put young Billy Rock away. He thought for sure after that side slam driver this match was over. Oh, Michinoku driver.
Oh, an ode to the pants. And wait. What is he doing, man? What's your boy doing? Go for the pin already.
I would have went for it.
Go for the pin.
I'd go for the pin right now, man. But do what you got to do, brother. Do what you got to hit it.
He's going to go for that Phoenix Splash, of course. That's how he won the belt in that finishers only match with Tyler Black just a few months ago.
I'm just going to go out on a limb right now and say you guys are both idiots.
Billy Rock took too much time. Josh Abercrombie took too much time jaw-jacking with you, Brandon, and it may cost him here.
Oh, no.
Oh, reverse Hurricane Rana off the top rope. Could we see a major upset here?
Well,
it's in the makings.
Probably not if he doesn't go for the pin.
He's taken quite a beating, has Billy Rock. Now trying to get some of that adrenaline pumping, get this crowd behind him.
Looking around that mat for that K.
He's not looking for the K.
Yes, he is.
He is not.
Oh!
Jawbreaker stuns him, but not enough as a double drop kick to the face.
Jawbreaker, that wasn't very smart by Abercrombie. He just got dumped on his head. Why would you want to use your head as an offensive maneuver?
Beautiful kick to the face there. 1, 2. So close, but Ali Norris says just a 2. I don't know about that. I think you should stay right here. I don't think you have any business being around that ring, Brandon Thomaselli. Wait a minute. Billy Rock there using a little bit of a cravat.
I believe he held it on for about 3 seconds.
Oh! Drives that back of that neck that he already did some work on earlier. Now rolls him through for a pin, but Billy Rock smartly just keeps rolling. Abercrombie looking.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that. He's got both arms and almost a Oh, but wait, Billy Rock, the ring positioning allowed Billy Rock to reach that foot out.
Variation of a grounded octopus there. Tearing those shoulder blades apart. You know, you wouldn't look at him and think that he has strong legs, but he has pretty strong legs.
Josh Abercrombie, quite an athlete. It's not a mistake that he's the IWA Mid-South Light Heavyweight Champion.
How else would he be able to spring around for that Phoenix Splash?
Now, wait a minute. This could be a setup for the Taliban backpack, but wait. Billy Rock had it scouted. He knew it was coming there. Drives a back elbow into the face of Abercrombie. Wait a minute now. Flipping over.
Outside DDT.
Cover 1, 2. And now Brandon Thomaselli leaves the broadcast position, and he's going to go down to ringside.
Well, what's he going to do? Is he going to try to...
He's going to try to cheer on.
He wants Josh to keep the belt because he's got a title shot tomorrow.
Well, no, this is a non-title match, Chris Hero.
Oh, that's right, that's right. You are correct. But still, he's looking out for his buddy.
Absolutely. Got to get a closer look. He wants to make sure that Josh Abercrombie comes out of this match. Oh, a nice forearm rocks Abercrombie.
Oh, there we go.
Now, see, there it is. Brandon Thomaselli pulls the foot out, but now Billy Rock says, get up here.
Come on, he has...
Oh, and now Brandon Thomaselli drapes him across the ropes, but the referee got caught in between, and I think he actually hit heads with Billy Rock there. He's holding the back of his head. I think he actually caught Billy Rock's head.
Oh, no. I sense disaster. I sense disaster.
Oh, no! He hit his own partner. He can't believe it. Billy Rock sends him to the outside. He goes to the top rope.
It doesn't matter. Title's not on the line.
Frog splash. 1, 2, 3. What an upset.
I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. I'm leaving.
Winner of this match, Billy Rock.
Chris Hero, so disgusted and shocked, he's left the booth. But Josh Abercrombie now maybe just realizing it, and now he makes eye contact with his partner. These two will do battle tomorrow night in Midlothian. You can imagine that this is not going to bode well coming into that matchup. Billy Rock with a huge victory here in the IWA, defeats the champ in a non-title matchup. And now Brandon Thomaselli trying to apologize to his 21 and irresponsible tag team partner, but Josh doesn't want to hear it. He's trying to apologize. He does not want any bad blood going into that match tomorrow. Ian Rotten looks like successfully driving a wedge between these two best friends and tag partners.
Come on, Rob. Seriously, Brandon, seriously. Come on, Josh.
You want us to bet? Tell about the dog. Come on, we're friends, brother. We're friends. Down the road, you're more than friends. You're fudge packers.
Bam Thomaselli. Bam Thomaselli. Yes, you are. Yes.
His opponent from McHenry, Illinois,
A very interesting singles match between two of the more powerful youngsters on the IWA Mid-South roster. This one's sure to be hard-hitting. Both of these men, big, powerful wrestlers, can also get down on the mat and go if necessary. Both of these men with amateur wrestling backgrounds. And now, wait a minute. Referee Phil.
One nail too long.
One nail too long, he says, Phil Drummond. And now he's gonna.
It's dangerous. You're gonna cut someone. You can't do that.
I gotta hand it to referee Drummond here. That's, you know, he's just trying to be safe. That is what. All right, we are ready to go here. All right, now finally looking to lock up. No. Brandon, wait, now backs into the ropes. All right, now these two are getting right to it. The mat amateur style wrestling. I knew it was going to get to that early on here. Thomaselli now trying to get those shoulders to the mat. Smartly rolling through and keeping his shoulders up towards the ceiling is CJ Otis. Gets an advantage here. Thomaselli now to a seated position, but dragged back down. Those shoulders almost down, but a nice bridge keeps his shoulders off the mat. I don't know if Smart Mark can get this, but Josh Abercrombie has now finally come out of the locker room. Maybe getting a closer look. I would imagine I might get a chance to be joined by him. He looks like he's headed this way. He's very angry. You can see the anger on his face. Thomaselli takes down CJ Otis, armbar. Josh Abercrombie, I can see by the look on your face you're not a happy camper right now. You can't be too pleased with your boy. Okay. Otis now with an advantage, got that leg.
I mean, I had him. I had him right where I wanted him, you know?
Well, you know, he thought he was going to try to do something to help you out. He thought he was doing something right for you, but well, you're true. Well, I guess you'll have a chance less than 24 hours from now in Midlothian to get a little bit of revenge, I guess, if that's what you're looking for.
I understand that, but what was he thinking?
I guess that's something you guys will figure out tomorrow night. Brandon now dives for that leg, but Otis tried to keep himself off the mat, but now scrambling for the rope, still unable to get it. These two still going at it, amateur style. Yeah, from the opening bell, it's been very mat-based, amateur style. These two, of course, well-versed in that style. I imagine not before long, these two are going to start exchanging forearms. That's two of the staples of both men's offense. Now, trying to roll that head under. 1, 2, almost. Was almost able to, but a little bit early in the match maybe, and CJ able to power out of that move, out of that pinning predicament. Otis now with a waist lock on the grounded Thomaselli. Trying to roll over. Mayo putting his own shoulders at risk there. Thomaselli smartly grabs a hold of the ropes, forces a break.
Seriously, there's no reason for him to distract him at all. I had him right where I wanted him.
Well, maybe he thought, you know, you took a little bit of time going for the Phoenix Splash there, and maybe he thought that you...
I just wanted his approval, you know, we're friends. I don't even wrestle him tomorrow. That's what it's about. It's not about wrestling, man. He's my friend. You know what's going to happen?
Oh, a hard right hand!
Tell Brandon, say, Brandon, just lay down for me. We're bleeding, all right? You know?
Wow, well, Vito, you're Brandon's brother. I mean, how's he going to take to that if Josh Abercrombie asks him to lay down tomorrow night?
You know, it's hard to say if either Brandon's going to just lay down or Brandon's going to mafia kick him in the face. Well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow night.
I think you guys got to get together tonight at the hotel and talk this thing through. Belly to belly suplex, beautiful power move by Otis.
At the end of the day, Josh understands that if Brandon beats him, at least the belt will still be within us. Right, Josh?
I don't even want to wrestle him. You know I don't want to wrestle him. We're boys. We're all boys. Would you approve of Mafia kicking me in the face? Would you approve of that?
Well, I mean, this isn't ballet, guys. I want to see you guys go at it and compete, because basically the way I look at it is you two are the best. He's the best person in your division. It just so happens you two are friends.
I don't disagree with that, but the fact is friends don't wrestle friends. Friends don't fight friends. It's just not. Well, Ian Rotten saw an opportunity to kind of stick it to you guys a little bit.
Josh, you'll be fine. Trust me. Just trust me. We'll all be fine.
This is a dissension between our group, all right? We're not a group. We're just friends, you know?
Well, sure. I mean, at the same time, of course, you know, he's not here tonight, unfortunately, but, well, fortunately for me, because I would have to sit here and listen to him. But Eddie Kingston not here tonight. You guys have also had some problems with Eddie Kingston. I mean, what's going on with you guys? And let's be honest, guys.
Tomorrow night will all be solved. Just let's get back. CJ and Brandon are really giving it to each other here. Tomorrow night we'll know everything.
All right. Now, a couple of reversals. Brandon able to duck the clothesline now. Nice head scissors takeover.
Yeah, it really was.
Okay. You say potato, I say potato. Oh. Brandon now maybe taking a little bit too much time here. Maybe spending too much time jaw-jacking with the crowd. See,
don't sit there and throw over the jaw. He's still in control. Jaw-jack all he wants.
Right hands, nice jabs right on the jaw.
Down to a knee. There you go. You kick the man when he's down.
Brandon
told him that he just paid all his hard-earned money that he earned at the grocery store. What kind of insult is that?
I don't know, but that's Troy. Now, this would be impressive. Impressive power shown. Nice. Float over. 1, 2. Tried to get the pin on the float over there, but now just cinches in that submission hold.
Come on.
You can't have mine, Josh. That was refreshing. Brandon now wasn't able to get a submission there. Now lines up, puts 2 boots right between the shoulder blades. Covered just a 2, though. Whoa, hey.
Yo. What an insult.
Oh, Mafia right on the chin. You could see really dazing and rocking CJ Otis. Brandon now just waiting. Drop kick sends CJ. I think he had finished him, luckily.
It would be okay.
Well, he'd do it. I've seen him do sicker things. CJ now trying to fight back. Brandon, rocks him there with a right hand right on the chin. Forearm rocks Thomaselli, but he fires back. I knew it was going to come to this. These two men, both going for the kick. I think they both kind of kicked each other in the junk, or at least it was very close.
What is CJ setting up for? Brandon, come on.
Maybe an ode? Oh, nobody home! Brandon Thomaselli
I don't blame him.
just walked right out of the...
Reminds me of Charlie Brown's Christmas right there.
A little bit of Lucy there, action. Nobody home and crashing hard to this unforgiving floor with CJ Otis. A right hand right to the top of the head.
Very reminiscent of the tag match we had. Eric Priest's partner falling out of the ring. Anybody that has the tape, check it out. Just as funny.
Brandon now perched on the top rope. CJ now just getting to his feet. And nobody home. CJ Otis gives him a little bit of his own medicine there, and nobody was home. And Brandon all the way to the floor. I think he may have even hit his face on the floor on the way down.
He's got him right where he wants him.
Come on, CJ.
My point where I wanted him. Then he had to get in there. That's fine, though.
Get on him, Troy.
Okay. Don't get too riled up. It's okay.
No, it's cool. It's all right.
Come on, CJ.
We'll work things out. We'll work it out.
Brandon now able to get into the ring. Now maybe looking for referee Phil Drummond to give the 10 count, but Otis back to his feet, gets into the ring as well. This match has made its way back into the ring. At this point, it's a stalemate. Whoever gets the advantage here off of this. Brandon, the first one to strike, but Otis fires right back. Hard clubbing forearm across the back, a right hand on the chin. One thing you can say is Brandon Thomaselli does not have a glass jaw. We've seen it here. He's been on that jaw square a couple of times in this match, but wait a minute now, going up to the top, calling for the 450. This would be nobody home, rolls through. We've seen him do that before. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, Japanese suplex. Maybe didn't get all of that, but enough impact to slow Thomaselli down. Cover, 1, 2. He didn't hook the leg, and that may have cost him a pinfall there.
Run to the pin. You hit the man and you wait it around. You got to get to the pin on big move.
Well, I think he's been beaten up, and he's trying to get his bearings. But wait a minute now, this could be it. Burning hammer. We've seen him. Absolutely. Very astute observation there, Josh.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wait a minute.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, Taliban backpack lung blower. 1, 2, 3.
What a move! Winner of this match, Brandon Thomaselli!
And Abercrombie obviously very upset.
Abercrombie needs to not be such a mark and understand that's his tag team partner. Partners do each other's moves.
I think it may have been thrown out there as a tribute, but Josh certainly frustrated after what happened just a few moments ago in the match right before this when he was cost his match. He lost. He's the champion and he lost.
I'm not stealing if I call your name, boy. It was
He put him over.
Josh,
He put him over. How many moves has Brandon stolen and not put a guy over for? I mean, come on.
A ton, let's be honest.
Shake his hand, Josh. Come on.
Come on.
These two, of course, will face one another for the IWA Mid-South Light Heavyweight Championship. And you can see there's obviously some dissension. I think you being the eldest, I think you need to go talk to your boys.
Take care of some things. I'll be back.
All right.
I'm taking your belt tomorrow. I got your belt tomorrow, brother. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's all me. It's all me. That's right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
And we are underway in our next matchup of the evening. Hillbilly Jed taking on Chandler McClure. McClure, of course, has been teaming with his mentor and trainer, Eric Priest, for the last 7 months here in IWA Mid-South. Teamed with Trick Davis to take on the Midwest Mafia last month in Midlothian. But now has to deal with the big man known as Hillbilly Jed. Jed, of course, sporting some new wrestling gear here, matching his tag team partner who joins him here at ringside. They both have the really snazzy arm tassels. Jed using some of that weight and some of that power, also showing off some of that agility as the back and forth flying forearm sends Jed to his backs, but he gets right up on his feet, and McClure gets the early advantage. Jed, well, maybe a little bit surprised. Jed said maybe that McClure had something on his wrist tape.
Let's go, Chandler. Let's go, fat boy. Let's go, Chandler.
Collar and elbow tie-up, reversed waist lock. McClure trying to find a way out, looking for a way to escape. But Jed is not letting him get anywhere. Tried to roll him up, no chance there. Leapfrog, another flying forearm, sends Jed reeling. Jed. The crowd now getting behind young Chandler McClure. Jed still complaining about the wrist tape of Chandler McClure. Referee Allie North having none of it. McClure trying to rally the crowd. Jed now just kicks him in the stomach, clubbing forearm across the back. Jed now sends him off, drop down. He may have been going for a leapfrog, but maybe ill-advised as he didn't get much height on that. Caught in a reverse atomic drop and then a clothesline. And Jed takes a powder. Oh, baseball slide drop kick. McClure now up and over. Plancha just hurls himself at Hillbilly Jed. And then fires a forearm at Indiana Kid Jr. He rolls him back in the ring now. That one's for Brandon Thomaselli. That's number 2 on the night. 2 and no. Indiana Kid pulls Chandler McClure's leg out, but I don't think the referee saw it and just counted the 2. Samoan drop. All that weight down on the midsection of Chandler McClure. Can Jed take advantage? Cover 1, 2, nope. Now just firing away with right hands right to the forehead and the top of the head of Chandler McClure, showing the referee that it's a forearm and not a closed fist. Jed now stalking after his opponent, now leaning all that weight down across the back and the neck, across the ropes. And now wait a minute. Indiana Kid Jr. behind the referee's back uses a chain to pull down McClure's head, further cutting off the air. McClure's in trouble. It's really a 2-on-1 at this point. Overhand chop across the chest. McClure tries to fight back, but is rocked. And now all that weight down on the sternum and the chest. McClure rolls to the outside, but that might not be the safest place for him as Indiana Kid Jr. is waiting for him. Oh! Big time impact on that chop. McClure fires back, and the referee sees what's going on, and he stops Indiana Kid Jr. But again, it diverts the referee's attention, and Jed is able to take advantage. Oh, he went for the super kick. I don't think he got all of that. Just a glance, if anything, there. Now again, laying that weight across the back. Jed now backs him into the corner. Another forearm to the head. Sends McClure across. Runs in. Now wait a minute. McClure 1, 2. Oh! Tried the quick surprise roll-up. Got a 2.5. And McClure, another clubbing blow across his back. And he's halfway out of the ropes. Or out of the ring, excuse me. And Jed now distracts the referee so Indiana Kid Jr. can again drape McClure's throat across the rope and cut off his oxygen. McClure has an uphill battle here tonight. He knew he had a match against Hillbilly Jed when he got here, but I don't think he really accounted for the fact that Indiana Kid Jr. would be here as well. Jed, a Spinal Tap style kick. The air rushes out of the lungs of Chandler McClure. Jed picks him back up to his feet. Sets him up. Big slam down. Now calling for some sort of flipping maneuver here. I think we're going to see a rolling thunder. Yes! All that weight driven into the chest of Chandler McClure. McClure in big trouble here. Jed now with a very egotistical cover. That is not going to do it. You got to go for more of a cover than that, Jed. Chandler McClure has a ton of fight in him, and he's not going to just let you step on his chest to pin him. Now a reverse chin lock. Those big arms. Maybe even Ollie North there right on top of it, watching to make sure that that does not slip into some sort of choke. Back elbows. Release the hold. McClure ducks the clothesline. Neck breaker. But he's unable to take advantage, as you can see, grabbing and clutching his midsection. A lot of damage has been done to that torso of Chandler McClure. Jed has really used his weight to his advantage here in this matchup. Now both men exchange rights. McClure ducks, oh, and blasts him with a right on the chin. A forearm catches Jed as well. Roaring forearm. He didn't get all of that. There was not enough separation between the two, but not enough to knock Jed off of his feet. McClure to the top rope. But wait a minute, Jed distracts the ref again, and Indiana Kid Jr. crotches McClure across the top turnbuckle. Jed now, he might be looking for, I think this might be that second rope Canadian Destroyer style move, that flipping pile driver. We've seen him use it here before. Oh, and he didn't get that as much as he had hoped. Jed now might need to look for something else. Maybe that was enough. And now grabs that arm. And now a submission hold cinched in. And McClure submits.
The winner of this match, Hillbilly Jed.
Chandler McClure could not overcome the 2-on-1 advantage. He submits, and Hillbilly Jed starting to get himself on somewhat of a roll here in IWA Mid-South. this pairing of Indiana Kid Jr. and Hillbilly Jed, two dastardly men that are certainly need to have an eye kept on them. A valiant effort by Chandler and McClure, but maybe the fact that his mentor Eric Priest wasn't here may have been the reason he was not able to come out on top.
This match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Indianapolis, Indiana, Indiana Kid Jr. And making his IWA Mid-South debut from Fallbrook, California, Joey Harder.
Joey Harder in great shape. Coming all the way out from California, a buddy of mine in sales, and Brandon doesn't really know him too well, but you know him now.
Know him now. He's a good guy, good guy.
I think he's going to beat the crap out of the Indiana kid. I don't see any. Look at this. What do you think, Dan?
Certainly a big opportunity for the young man coming out here. I heard you kind of overheard you saying it a little bit, but a guy you know very well, coming from the same training dojo that you and Sal came from out there at Iron.
Actually, I believe it was our last 8 months or so. Joey was there training under Sal when Sal was doing beginners. And, you know, he came across real good, real smart. And now look at him. This is the first time I've actually seen him wrestle in about 2 years.
Well, looking impressive here in the early going as he's got that leg scissors. But Kid able to get out of that, and a hard right hand right on the jaw. Harder looking awfully focused here. I mean, obviously, such a huge opportunity here in the IWA Mid-South. The land of opportunity, as I like to refer to it. A nice takedown. Half Nelson rolls him over. Pin 1, 2. On his toes. Right on top of him. Another 2 count.
That's the training that you get out there at the Iron Dojo. I myself was not fortunate enough to be out there and learn, but I did learn from Vito and Sal, you know, a trick or two, and you know that's what helped me here in IWA, and I know what he's going through right now.
Headbutt! And Harder.
IWA and trying to impress and get a job here, so this is a big opportunity for Joey, and let's see what he's got.
Drop toe hold, floats over into a front chancery.
He does not give him an opportunity to get up.
Obviously, Joey Harder unfamiliar with his opponent, and this is his first time here in the Midwest. Ooh, it's very solid. And now Indiana Kid Jr. sends Harder off the ropes, goes for a hip toss, nobody home. Harder tries to do it one of his own. Wait a minute. up and around, ducks the clothesline. Kid grabs the clothesline, snaps it over. Now kick right between the shoulder blades, right in the middle of the back. And then a drop kick right on the chest. And Harder in trouble here. And Kid Jr., Indiana Kid Jr., looking very confident here in the early going. Harder back to his feet. Look at the intensity on his face. Another drop toe hold. Keeping the intensity on perfectly placed drop kick. And Indiana Kid Jr. is reeling.
Also, he's down in San Diego, living down in San Diego now. Joe Harder is, and he's getting some bookings down in the Southern California area for anyone wondering.
Pinning attempt, just a 2 count. Harder looks to be in great shape, really primed for this chance, this opportunity here. Indiana Kid, boot to the gut, Mafia kick right on the side of the face. And Joey Harder in a little bit of trouble here as Indiana Kid looks down at his tag team partner and friend, Hillbilly Jed.
Referring to the fringe on his boots, Brandon?
Yes.
Oh, another hard chop, and Joey Harder down to the mat once again.
I believe the Indiana Kid was wearing those when he was an actual kid, Brandon.
Yeah, I think he beat you to it.
I'm actually baffled by it, but you know what? It's not.
Ducks the chop, and now Harder throws a couple chops of his own.
I actually heard the Ultimate Warrior took them from the Indiana Kid.
Ah.
Or the Indiana Man, his dad.
Oh, and crotches Joey Harder on the top rope. Another hard chop.
Did you say that his dad's name's the Indiana Man?
Yes, he did. And Indiana Kid.
He must not be watching his tapes.
Oh, big clothesline. Joey Harder took advantage. Joey Harder took the opening. He took the advantage. And now, low bridge up and over. Indiana Kid able to regain. Yeah, you're right. Hillbilly Jed, forearms. And now the referee distracted. Oh, come on. Coming from you guys? Please. You almost double stomped a 9-year-old. Okay? Almost.
It did happen.
You grabbed a pregnant woman by the throat.
Keep your mouth shut.
You guys, of all people to talk about cheating. Jeez.
The Delirious, the Seidelos, all of them beat it. Beat it.
And now, wait a minute, I think, Jed was able to pass a chain to Indiana Kid. And now Jed up on the apron. I would figure you guys would admire something like this, but I know this is against your boy.
Cheating.
Because you guys do it all the time, that's why. Indiana Kid claiming that Joey Harder bit his nipple. I don't know about that. And now Indiana Kid maybe looking for a power bomb. He's got him up there. Now a gory special. He's really stretching out those thigh muscles and the shoulders of Joey Harder. And now spinning him around. Oh, drops him on his face. Out of that gory special. And Indiana Kid Jr. says, that's it. It should be over. He rolls Joey Harder over to his back.
Come on, kid.
A very arrogant cover, and Joey Harder able to grab the bottom rope. Ring placement there, Indiana Kid Jr. You didn't have it, and Joey Harder was able to grab the bottom rope. Indiana Kid Jr. now fireman's carry. Now looking for...
Wait a second.
Oh! Air raid crash.
I'm going to kick this. I want a match.
You like that, Jazz?
You better go talk to Ian. And now 1, 2... No, it was not enough. Maybe he couldn't execute it as well as someone like yourself.
You can buy my best of tape. Hit me up on MySpace.
Indiana Kid Jr. in control after hitting that air raid crash now. Sends Harder off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Forearms him right on the jaw. Staying on top of Indiana Kid Jr. Snap suplex. 1, 2. Right into a cover.
Smart.
Very good. Joey Harder, I'm impressed.
Very impressive here in his IWA Mid-South debut. Now reversed into the ropes, ducks another clothesline, cross body, but Indiana Kid Jr. was able to grab him. Michinoku driver. That could do it. Jed now. Wait a minute.
This Jed guy's done enough out here tonight.
And now the ref is distracted, but wait a minute. Chandler McClure, we saw it just a match ago. Oh, and now returns the favor. Indiana Kid Jr. crotched on the top rope. Can Joey Harder take advantage? Oh, Joey Harder slams him on his head. Snowplow 3.
Good job, Joey Harder.
The winner of this match, Joey Harder.
I don't know if we can trust that Chandler McClure guy, though.
Wait a minute now. Jed from behind attacks both McClure and Joey Harder. Harder thrown to the outside. He's not with concerns. Hillbilly Jed and Indiana Kid. You could see now they're very angry. And McClure now trying to fight back. But again, the numbers just too much. They send him off. Oh! Drops him face first to the mat. McClure in big trouble. Indiana Kid Jr. and Hillbilly Jed attack Chandler McClure.
That was the effective point of the move.
He dropped him square on his head. You'd have to imagine that when Eric Priest finds out about this, he is not going to be happy. But nonetheless, despite the fact that Indiana Kid Jr. is getting his hand raised, he was not victorious as Joey Harder makes his IWA Mid-South debut a successful one.
Motherfucker!
Fans turning their back on Chris Hero and giving him the middle finger. Disrespectful. Wrong company, this is IWA.
Stuff to worry about. For you people who were not in Midlothian last month, we did not see me destroy the IWA Mid-South Heavyweight title. And what I have right here in my right hand is my trophy. I held this title 4 times. And there's no reason that someone like Eric Cannon should have that belt around his waist. So I did what needed to be done. And tonight, I'm wrestling a man that has had about a dozen hospital visits already this year. He's letting his anger get the best of him. And he's stepping in the ring with the best wrestler in the world today. And he's going to end up with another hospital visit tonight. Now, I've realized my full potential. And not even Ian Runt can hold me back now. Dragon! 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 Wrong show, morons. Really? Play his retarded music, come on. Your game fits. Your game fits. Your game fits. This match is scheduled for one fall. First from Metropolis, Chris Hero.
Ben, George, get out of the way, Ben. Ian bound and determined to grab and get a hold of Chris Hero.
Oh, a low blow. Ian Rotten has been waiting to get his hands on Chris Hero since he destroyed that IWA Mid-South World Championship belt.
Showing up at other companies and Chris Hero destroying it. You know, I might not like Ian, but I still respect for this company and boys that wrestle for this company. So you know what? I don't know if I really like Chris Hero at this moment.
Well, Chris Hero certainly disrespected everything that IWA stands for when he just demolished that title belt. And now Ian Rotten has made it a point that he is going to take out his frustrations. This is the first time these two have met in an adversarial situation. Every time before has been merely about competition between these two. It is something much, much more intense here tonight.
It's hatred. He disrespected Ian. And
I mean, Chris Hero lived with Ian Rotten. He trained with Ian Rotten. He trained alongside Ian Rotten. They were like brothers, these two. And then all of a sudden, at the Ted Petty Invitational last year, something snapped in Chris Hero, and ever since then, every relationship the man has had has been completely turned upside down. But Ian Rotten's still on the attack he didn't waste any time. There's no talking. Get right to it. Ian Rotten wants to lay an ass whipping on Chris Hero.
And you know, Ben, you talk about them being brothers. Do I have to remind you of the feud that I had with my brothers? You know, maybe they'll become friends again. You never know.
I doubt after what Chris Hero did to that world title belt.
The word was maybe, and I said you never know, man. You never know. But meanwhile,
this is a fight.
Fighting.
This is a fight.
And the fans want to see it, so why not go for it?
Ian, of course, as Chris Hero mentioned, has made numerous trips to the hospital in the last year. His health is not 100%, but yet he felt like he had to take this chance. This is the first show since Chris Hero destroyed that world title belt, and Ian Rotten has had it weighing on him for almost a month.
Almost a month. You know what? I think all the chair shots and the death matches Ian's done has really made him stupid. He's out there trying to trade holds with Chris Hero.
Well, Chris Hero is a fine technical wrestler, no doubt. But Ian Rotten is no slouch. Ian Rotten, these two had a wonderful mat-based match at the Strong Style Tournament where, of course, Chris Hero stomped on Ian Rotten's head when we all know what happened. I mean, you know firsthand, your brothers are the ones that did it when he had his skull cracked. And Chris Hero, whether intentional or not, I want to say, I'm going to have to go with intentional, but he stomped on Ian Rotten's head, and that was what was able to score him the victory with the half crab. Ian Rotten needed medical attention soon after that match. Joey Eastman was on commentary that night, said that he actually suggested that Ian go to the hospital once again because of that double stomp on the head. Chris Hero will stop at nothing to prove that he is the best. He is everything he says he is, and he will cut any corner. He will do whatever necessary to garner the attention that he wants. It seems to me that Chris Hero has spent so many years here in IWA Mid-South as everyone's favorite wrestler, the face of the company, the young man that was going to carry the company on his back, and something snapped. I still haven't been able to put my finger on it, but something that night in Hammond, Indiana at the Ted Petty Invitational, something snapped in Chris Hero.
You know, Ben, I was actually in the same position as Chris Hero.
Oh, and I believe, yes, a suplex, I believe, onto the bleachers. And Chris Hero in a bunch of pain. Sorry to interrupt you there.
No, good move. You gotta, put it over. But I was in that same position as Chris Hero, where I was the young, up-and-coming good guy, the guy that everyone was cheering for. And what did it get me? Face paint and tassels.
Hey, you know what?
That did nothing for me. It got me lower matches on the card, smaller paydays, and no respect from the fans. So you know what? Whatever.
You can understand. You can sympathize with what Chris Hero.
And I'm kind of getting the respect of the fans back. You saw it tonight. I can't help what happened with Josh. It's not my fault the guy ducked. Tomorrow's a different story. But, right now we got Chris Hero and Ian Rotten.
Chris Hero got Ian Rotten down on the floor, really wrenching on that leg. But Ian Rotten now able to reverse it. I can't really get a great look at it. Both men on the floor on the other side of the ring. Of course, Smart Mark home video right on top of the action.
Smart Mark has to bring us monitors from now on.
I don't think that's going to happen. And now raking across the eyes of Ian Rotten.
See, the ref really wants to get involved in this match.
Chris Hero better watch himself. He doesn't want to put his hands on the official.
Or turns back on Ian Rotten. I've done that before.
And now Hero goes to throw Ian back into the ring, but no. Ian stops him. Headbutt.
With all the head injuries, why would you be using your head?
Oh, and there it is. A cravat. An obvious slap in the face of Chris Hero. But Hero, if anybody knows how to reverse out of a cravat, it's certainly Chris Hero. Yeah. Hero continuing that assault on the leg of Ian Rotten. Figure fouring those legs.
Modified figure.
Yes, a variation. Really has those legs locked. Now rolls over and applying all kinds of pressure to the knees and the joints of Ian Rotten. Hero talking about how he was a 4-time world champion and how he wasn't going to allow Eric Cannon to hold the belt that he so valiantly defended and chased after for so long. But his absolute hatred for Eric Cannon overtook him, and he attacked Eric Cannon after Cannon finally ended the reign of Jimmy Jacobs as world champion. And in that moment of glory, Chris Hero came and smashed the belt.
When's the last time Chris Hero had a chance at that belt, Ben? Belts are very important in this business.
I believe, off the top of my head, the last time may have been in Philadelphia. As part of that gauntlet match, he may have had
June 11th of 2005.
But I could be wrong. He may have had a random title match between now and then, but that's the last high-profile title match I believe he had.
So what's it? February now? 8 months?
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I understand that, but you know what? Chris Hero hasn't been around IWA Mid-South as much as he used to be.
I don't believe the attitude change. The man has held that title 4 times. Why wouldn't he give him hey, here you go, kid. You've helped me out with this company before.
Well, certainly he's going to get no favors from here on. Now open hand palm strikes right on the side of the face. And Hero smartly trying to cover up.
He expects so much out of us kids, as he likes to call us, and doesn't give us nothing in return when it comes to title shots. Or high-profile matches.
Well, you know what? You have a title shot tomorrow night at the IWA Mid-South Light Heavyweight Championship. So, you know what? That falls a little bit on deaf ears, Brandon. I'll be honest with you. Ian Rotten has done everything he can to give people like yourself and Chris Hero and everyone, your brothers, shots here in the IWA Mid-South. You've gotten a chance to succeed.
They did on their own, Ben. Ian didn't even want to use them.
Well, I don't know that that's true, but hey, you're entitled to your opinion. Hero now trying to fight back. Ian still has that leg, trying to keep control here on the ground, but he's got his shoulders down. Ian able to roll through and get his shoulders off the mat. Now, a half crab, but ring placement.
You got to give Ian credit though for holding on and keeping the hold.
Sure. Ian Rotten, a fierce competitor, no matter what his health situation may or may not be. He's going to go in there and give it 100%. You're going to get the best of what Ian Rotten has every time he steps between those ropes. A knee lift right to the forehead.
Well, this is his company. He's fighting for the pride of his company.
Another knee lift. Staggers Hero. Backs him into the corner. Sends him off. Hero favoring that leg a little bit. Jumps out of the way, and that same knee, that same left leg that Hero has spent so much time working on, it crashed into that turnbuckle when Hero was able to move out of the way. That spinning toe hold, and then he dropped down on that leg again. Ian Rotten, of course, can't get that full force behind all of his strikes if he's on his back.
Back in the ring. Let's go. One.
Can't get his legs behind all of his strikes. Oh, and now drapes it.
Strikes when you don't have a leg to stand on.
Absolutely. And of course, Chris Hero, a wrestler's wrestler, a thinking man's wrestler. He goes into every match with a game plan, without a doubt. He knew this match had been announced for a while now, and he knew that he was going to have to face Ian Rotten. He knew this was coming. I'm surprised he showed up, to be honest with you, knowing how angry Ian Rotten was about that belt smashing.
Well,
but give credit to Chris Hero.
You got to show up when you're booked.
Absolutely, Chris Hero. Of course, tomorrow night, he will be in a 30-minute Iron Man match with Trick Davis. So, of course, Trick Davis, has the night off tonight.
No. Tomorrow night, Chris Hero has the night off. Trick Davis. Look at the size difference. Come on.
Well, you know what? Trick Davis has a victory over Chris Hero. I'll remind you.
Whoopity-doo. I have a victory over Trick Davis. So what are we getting at here, Ben? Apples and oranges.
Oh, look at the angle on that knee, and plus the ankle being twisted.
Still not giving.
Oh, you could hear the crack. Chris Hero really doing a number on that leg.
Boy, man, you want to be around for him and walk with him. You might want to tap. You might want to tap, brother.
Ian, shoulders on the mat, almost a 3 count there. Look at the sick angle that Chris Hero, and now a senton on that leg. But wait a minute, quickly, an arm bar along with the head scissors, and Chris Hero doing everything he can, frantically trying to kick his way out, trying to get to the ropes, trying to do anything in order to break this hold. The arm bar and the head scissors. Oh, and now he captured the leg as well. Chris Hero in all kinds of trouble here.
He's blocking the leg with Chris Hero's own arm. And now he has his own figure 4 on the legs.
With the arm still in the arm bar. Very impressive, but now wait a minute. A page maybe a little bit out of the Ian Rotten book. Ian Rotten has done this in the past in order to get out of moves. But he bites the inside of the thigh. And now goes right back and bites the inside of the thigh again.
Come on, look at that, huh? Look at that, huh? Stop the biting. Come on.
Actually, I think there was actually some bite marks on the leg of Ian Rotten there. Ian Rotten now stalking, Chris Hero stalking Ian Rotten. Ian trying to get out of the ring, trying to get a chance to maybe shake the cobwebs out of that knee, so to speak. But Chris Hero right on top of him as they exchange strikes back and forth. Both men have had some damage done to their legs. Neither man on 2 good legs at this point. Headbutt sends Hero reeling. Oh, now he tears away that padding on that solid steel beam. Rams Ian Rotten face first into that beam. Now wait, no! He's gonna try to wrap him around that beam. No, that's punches away on that left leg now. Oh, wraps the leg, rams the knee right into that unforgiving steel post.
Their tendons and ligaments.
But Ian now was able to take down Chris Hero. He got a chance to grab at that already injured leg of Chris Hero, and Chris Hero, you can see the pain etched on his face. The referee back in the ring saying there's nothing he can do about it on the outside.
We got that 20 count here in IWA.
And under the NWA rules, the count at 16 as Ian Rotten tries to pull Chris Hero by the hair to the ring, but wait a minute. A chop block.
18, come on guys, get back in that ring.
We're at 19 and
the fans are, oh.
And that'll do it, a double count out.
Come on, guys. Ian, the match is done. Ian, come on.
I'd go help, but I don't care.
The match is done. The match is done.
Come on, Hero, it's over with. Come on. Come on, Hero, knock it off. Pretty easy when they're 4-on-1, hey?
You know, Chris Hero.
Here you go! Yeah, go! Come on! Come on, Ian!
I want you to hear what I got to say to you. Because you're not the savior of professional wrestling. You're the biggest bitch in professional wrestling. Go to CZW and you can go there and tell them you're the best wrestler in the world because of that piece of shit company you are. You can go to Ring of Honor and you can tell them you're the best wrestler in the world and be a big fucking liar. Because everybody knows Samoa Joe has handed you your ass. American Dragon has handed you your ass. And as far as former Ring of Honor talent, God only knows CM Punk owns you. So I tell you what, Chris Hero, I'm going to tell you what I got to say. You just remember, every match you ever won that means a damn happened here in IWA Mid-South. So I made you the bitch that you are.
Yeah! Well, you're in, bitch!
If you wouldn't have came here to IWA Mid-South, you'd have still been in Dayton, Ohio, sucking on your mommy's titty. So this comes to this, Chris Hero. Tonight was a double count out. Anytime you think you're man enough, not the boy that you are, big B, little O, and chicken shit, why? You think you're man enough? Let's go old school IWA. No rules, no count out. And then, let's see what you have when that crimson mask is pouring down your face and you're tasting your own blood repeatedly. Let's see what you have then, Chris Hero. Because I tell you what, son, I made you and I can break you. Because I tell you what, I may not be as good as I once was, but I was once as good as I ever was. I promise you that. But it fits me. Perfect. So, Hero, anytime I know you're a world traveler, you're all over the place, you just sign the match, and I will make you my personal bitch. Yeah!
Oh, real tough. Beat up that garbage can, Hero. like this in the table, Iron Safe Festival, all you want. That must be a short tape.
There must have been a Ring of Honor show in town because they're not here tonight.
Hi-yo, hey-yo.
We're not going to fight each other, see? We're the tag team champions. Our opponents no show because they're scared to death of us.
You guys should do a push-up
Beat
contest.
the shit out of that is right. So now we got the night off. No tag title shots tonight. I'm sure you guys don't care because we're not going to hit each other with chairs and tacks and light bulbs and all that shit you crazy people here like. So we're going to get our belts. I'm going to dry my hair off, and we're going to get out of here.
Well, before we go, I just want to let everybody know that our best of tape is for sale. It's at the merchandise table over there right now. He got one.
Don't buy that shit.
Hey, listen, you're not going to see any of the hardcore crap that you guys like to see on our best of tape. You're not going to see Ian taking chair shots and Axel dropping on tacks and all the other crazy crap that you guys love to see. No, what you're going to see is wrestling. You're going to see wrestlers wrestling. You got a wrestling stance. That's my wrestling pose.
That's a wrestling.
You know why? Because we're wrestlers. We're real men's wrestlers. We don't do this garbage crap. Okay? Bad breed, we are not. I'll tell you that flat out right now. Nor do we want to be the bad breed.
Bad breed? Do they even team anymore? Where is Axel Rock? He ain't even around this place.
I don't think.
You shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I will keep going. I am the 2005 Ted Petty Invitational #1 seed. Phenomenal. Let me finish. The phenomenal. I am the phenomenal Thomaselli.
Turn it up, music man, turn it up. I know you got a hard time doing that. Oh no, everybody stand up, now let's clap. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. It's Ian right now. What is this? What the hell is this? Wait a minute. I thought he was a left finger.
Ian already wrestled. What are you doing out here?
Ian. Right.
Yo, what's up, guys? Look at this.
Couple of bitches.
Look, pose again.
We're about to say each other.
Real tag team. Matching gear. Huh? Look at that. Real tag team. That's for Sal, B. Benito.
Hey, that's there for shit. Sal loves the cock. That's all right. Hey, listen. Obviously, all these people saw Ian and Hero had a hell of a deal out here. And I technically wasn't even supposed to be here to wrestle tonight. And it's kind of funny, the two of you together with your striking matching outfits. And we're huge. You're huge.
I can pick anybody here in the building to be my partner, and we can kick the shit out of you guys. Not a problem. So, what I'm going to suggest, now, these fans, this is the first time I've been here, and you guys rock because I've been listening to you out here. Respectful crowd, smart crowd, very intelligent wrestling fans. That's what I like. So we're not going to insult you. I'm gonna, everyone knows I can bleed all over the place. I can beat the hell out of you with chairs, but I'm gonna give you guys a wrestling lesson. Yeah! I, Axel Rotten, the world's greatest technical wrestler, is now gonna take you guys to the mat, no partner, kick your ass right here, and because, quite frankly, the two of you together don't measure up to me. One person. Now, let me get a girl, just a kid, right there.
There he is. He's going to be your partner. He's as big as the Thomaselli. I'll start the match with him. He's bigger than you. He can't be the guy. Hey, that kid's bigger than the Thomaselli. He's bigger than both of them. He's bigger than both of them.
You're lucky, dude. You're lucky. They won't let him in the ring because he's too fierce and will kick your ass. Hey, enough bullshit. 1-on-1, 2-on-1, doesn't matter. Let's go, boys, right now.
Come on, Axel!
The following match is a handicap match. Non-title. Introducing first, the tag team champions, Vito and Sal Thomaselli, the Iron Saints. And their opponent, the chair swinging freak, Axel Rotten.
Axel! Let's go, ring the bell.
And we are underway, an impromptu handicap tag match.
Non-title, by the way. Non-title.
Non-title, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the Bad Breed will get their hands on the tag team champions for the titles tomorrow night in Midlothian in a barbed wire ropes match. Of course, Josh, you know all about barbed wire ropes matches with the Rotten.
Oh, yeah, I did win that, right?
You did, yes.
The Rotten broke his hand in my face. Big tie up there.
And while Sal Thomaselli worries about a fan with a sign in the crowd, his partner and older brother Vito slammed. Was it a hip toss? I thought it was a body slam.
It was definitely a hip toss, I'm pretty sure.
I'm fairly certain it was a body slam.
You gonna bet on it?
Yes.
Just a second.
Okay.
Smart Mark Glenn, was that a hip toss or body slam?
Yeah, see?
He wasn't paying attention. That's all right, though.
He was watching Sal. It's amazing to see that the tag champs are obviously a little thrown off. I don't think they were expecting it. They were expecting to breeze through tonight. Lotus and Crazy J were unable to make it to the building tonight. Goes for a hip toss, but no way. Nobody home. There's a hip toss. I'm going to say it was a body slam earlier. That's a hip toss. That's a hip toss.
Come on, Thomaselli's.
Vito and Sal. Oh! Jabs. Oh! He got you in the PP. Sal in trouble. Jabs by Axel Rotten. Axel Rotten, another ball tag. Sal, I still think doesn't have his vision quite right. And Axel Rotten doing exactly what he said he was going to do. Give the tag team champions a wrestling lesson.
Warming up. They're just warming up. He's feel good about himself. You know, he's gonna get loose. He's gonna feel fine. He's gonna start making mistakes, and that's where the Thomaselli's gonna capitalize.
You would imagine that the Thomasellis, once they kind of get their bearings here, get a feel for this match, will start to take advantage of the fact that it's 2-on-1 here.
Absolutely.
They're, I may not like them, but they, much like Chris Hero, always go into a match with a game plan. They know their opponents. They've wrestled Axel before. Of course, they lost the tag belts to the Bad Breed the last time that they wrestled the tag. Yeah, well, maybe not.
Thomaselli in the ring now.
Collar and elbow tie up. Rake to the eyes. Axel Rotten now. Snap suplex. Axel right back to his feet. Axel looking good tonight. Looking in much better shape than we've seen him recently. Moving around good. Seems to be in good spirits tonight. And what a victory it would be if he were able to take out the tag champs by himself. I mean, what a momentum builder that would be going into tomorrow's huge barbed wire ropes match. I've got to imagine that Vito and Sal they can't be happy with the fact that they've got to wrestle in a barbed wire match against the Bad Breed. They have not had much success against the Bad Breed.
Well, this match right here is kind of towards their advantage. If they can take Axel out of the match tomorrow, they can pretty much have a one-on-one match again tomorrow night against Ian Rotten instead.
Without a doubt, you have to question whether this was the right move by Axel Rotten. I mean, going in here with these guys, the Thomasellis, they're ruthless. They'll do anything. They'll injure any opponent they need to give themselves the edge. They're always looking for the edge. And Axel may have walked into something that he wasn't quite prepared for. But if anyone is prepared to take him down, and yeah, they got a new sign. No, you do not get that sign.
There's an airplane heading towards the sun. Is that what's on the sign? I don't know.
It says Sal loves cock, and it's got a cock and Sal's face on it.
I think it's an airplane in the sun.
I don't think so. I don't know. You got to question the Thomaselli's spending so much time worrying about fan with a sign in the crowd. You got to imagine these guys need to get refocused. Maybe you need to go up there and maybe and tell them something. Hey, get refocused.
Well, it is Axel's tag team partner in the sense that he's distracting Vito.
Absolutely. Sal really concentrating all his efforts there on that left arm of Axel Rotten. Axel keeping that shoulder off the mat for the 3. Now trying to rally the crowd.
Sal has a leg vice and they're pretty tight.
He's really got him wrenched in.
Axel is a big guy.
And now a blatant choke.
Good boy, Sal.
The referee was turned around. And wait a minute now. Ian Rotten has come down to ringside. He's already wrestled a brutal match with Chris Hero that ended in a double count just moments ago. And now he climbs up on the apron, coming to his brother's aid. I guess it's no longer a handicap match. Referee Ollie North is going to allow it. He's going to allow it as Ian Rotten has come out now to aid his brother Axel. It's all brothers here. Oh, a nice clothesline. That might be the opening. Reaching for the tag, so close. Axel gets the tag. Here comes Ian, a house of fire for sure. Hard right hands. Double noggin knocker sends both of the champs down to the mat. Ian now, belly to belly. Oh, takes over. Vito slams him to the ground. Josh, I can imagine you don't like what you're seeing. The Bad Breed are at full strength. And now picking up right where Chris Hero left off. The Thomasellis smartly go right after that left leg of Ian Rotten. Chris Hero had worked extensively on that leg, and now Axel Rotten doing himself and his partner a disservice by distracting the referee. And of course, as we suspected, the Thomasellis now starting to take advantage, use a lot of double teams, use a lot of double switches behind the referee's back.
Hey, that referee's going to allow Ian to join this match while it's in progress. He's going to turn his back and he's going to allow the Thomasellis to do what they need to do to win the match. And
well, I don't know that he allowed them to cheat. I don't think he would. Ollie North is a fine referee.
He knows what's going on.
The referee right there looking to see if Ian Rotten wants to give it up. This may have been a mistake on Ian Rotten's part. I mean, I know he wants to come to the aid of his brother and try to help him out here, but he just wrestled a grueling match against Chris Hero. And now another switch behind the referee's back. The tag champs really taking advantage here in these late stages of this match.
the referee, Ollie North, didn't even notice the change.
You'd think he would. I mean, one's bald-headed and the other's got long hair, but we'll give...
I think the tattoos throw him off.
Yeah, it might be. And it might be the gear, too, the nice matching gear that they love to brag about so much.
It's nice, man. It's nice.
They've resorted to actually putting their initials on the back because so many people have been confusing them. I know you know how frustrated they are when fans confuse the two of them, but again now taking advantage, the referee turned around because Axel Rotten had come into the ring, and now a figure 4 right in the middle of the ring. Good placement by Sal Thomaselli. Ian struggling now, trying to drag him. Oh, and the tag champs just out of the reach of one another. Trying to, and now wait a minute, the referee I don't think saw the tag. And now wait a minute, the referee, there was a clear tag, but Vito Thomaselli had the referee distracted. And now they pull Ian back into the middle of the ring and get right back on the attack.
Vito now in the ring. The ref doesn't even notice.
Too busy trying to get Axel out of the ring. The fans trying to tell the ref that there was a tag, but he didn't see it, and he can't allow something he didn't see. 2, almost.
Sal's the one who's bald. See, I remember this because Sal looked like Edward Norton in the movie American History X, and he's a skinhead. X for skinhead. I don't know. That's what I thought.
Okay. Now, another attempt at the figure 4. Locks it in again. Ian in all kinds of trouble here. Ian now again trying to drag Sal. And now the referee again, but I don't think he saw the tag. And now, no, he didn't see the tag. The referee turned around again, and you can see Axel Rotten cannot believe what is happening here. Twice now, Ian Rotten has been able to get the tag, but the referee was distracted and was unable to see it both times.
That knee's definitely taking its toll in this figure 4s.
Now,
5 minutes into the figure 4, I'd say.
Absolutely, and considering the amount of excessive work that Chris Hero did on that leg just not 15 minutes ago, this just a sampling of what we will see tomorrow night in Midlothian when these two teams battle it out for the IWA Mid-South Tag Team titles in a barbed wire ropes match. Ian turns it over, and now Sal tags in his... Now drops an elbow, boots to the back of Ian Rotten, and right back on the attack of that leg. Vito on the outside trying to get some circulation back in that leg.
Smart of him.
Ooh. Nice open hand palm strike. And now, repeated palm strikes, slaps to the face, are able to break the hold. Ian now not putting any weight on that leg, and now, oh wait! Enziguri, he did not get the full effect. Again, that leg.
Hard to balance on it.
Ian now using the ropes to try to support himself, get back on his feet. He's back to his feet, he falls down, he back rolls, right into a tag, and here comes Axel Rotten. Clotheslines on Vito, and another. Jab, jab, jab. Oh, elbow, Dusty style, bionic elbow. And one for Sal as well. And Axel Rotten has taken down the tag champs here with a flurry of offense. Another double noggin knocker. And Axel Rotten. Axel now a handful of hair. I'm not sure either. Axel now with Vito. Vito trying to fight back, but now the Rotten brothers, Ian and Axel. Now wait, no wait, come on!
Don't do it, Rob.
Now, Josh Abercrombie, what are you doing? Oh! Taliban backpack lumbar. What is he doing? Josh Abercrombie. 1, 2, 3. No, just a 2. Just a 2, says the referee. Only a 2 count. No, Bell. Referee Ollie North definitive that was only a 2 count. Josh, your attempts to try to influence the outcome of this match were unsuccessful, sir. I don't know what you think you were doing sticking your nose in this match, but it didn't belong, and it didn't work out for you either, as Ian Rotten was just able to get that shoulder off the mat.
Hey, knock it off.
Now Vito paired off with Axel on the outside while Ian and Sal are in the inside of the ring. Axel throws Vito face first. And now wait a minute. And now wait, what? Chris Hero. Chris Hero rolls in and right. Chops him in that leg. Takes him down. Oh no. The referee distracted with Axel and Vito on the outside. And now, what are you doing, Chris Hero? Ridiculous. Chris Hero and Josh Abercrombie hightail it out of here. Ian in a tremendous amount of pain in that figure 4 in the middle of the ring. Axel and Vito still brawl on the outside. Ian, 1, 2, 3.
The winners of this match, the Iron Saints.
With help from not only Josh Abercrombie, but Chris Hero.
That's right, we won.
The Iron Saints, Vito and Sal Thomaselli, are successful here. And of course, this has to give them tremendous confidence heading into their tag title match tomorrow night when these two teams battle it out in a barbed wire ropes match. It may just be 24 more hours with those tag belts for the Thomasellis as they step into a match that they have never done before, have been dead set against since their time here in the IWA. You've got to wonder, how healthy will Ian Rotten and that left leg be come tomorrow in Midlothian? But believe you me, the bad breed will be prepared.
Hey girls, don't walk away so fast. Because tonight, I'll be the first to admit, I think I may have underestimated what you guys got going on with your little friends back there. But tomorrow night, make no mistake about it. Tomorrow night, you two little bitches won't be spooning each other in the back, putting on your lip gloss and eyeliner before you come out to the ring. Because tomorrow night, Axel and Ian Rotten are in our element. We're where we want to be, and that's right in the middle of the fucking barbed wire, and that's what we got tomorrow night. Axel and Ian Rotten versus the Thomasellis in barbed wire. My friends, you no longer are going to be little bitches. You're going to be men, because when we're done with you, you're going to understand why we got more scars, why we got more blood, and why we are the pinnacle of what hardcore wrestling was through the 90s, through 2000, and through the rest of professional wrestling millennium. From now on, when you guys look at us, you're going to understand what barbed wire and blood is all about. Because tomorrow night, Thomasellis, you have Axel and Ian Rotten in our domain. Barbed wire, and we're gonna make you bleed, and we're gonna beat the living shit out of you.
Yes, we are. Thanks for doing it, by the way.
Hey, you know what? Vito and Sal, tomorrow night, I'm beaten, torn, ragged and worn, but I'm still hanging and banging there, dude. And see, what that means is tomorrow,
I'll do what I gotta do to get the job done. From the time I wake up in the morning, if it's 10 o'clock, it'll be 4:20 my time. If it's 11, it'll be 4:20 my time. If I get to Midlothian at 3 o'clock, it'll be 4:20 my time. Cause see, the time has come to take back what is rightfully ours. And tomorrow night in the barbed wire, I'm gonna scar you like a human tattoo machine with that wire. I promise you, because after we beat you around 11 o'clock, it's gonna be 4:20 celebration time. Next month, we're going to remove the ring down in another court. That way, it's not as far to walk back there. Because I'm getting too old for this shit.
You need one of those rings like WrestleMania 3. Come around scooters and run. Jan will carry you.
I'm falling and I can't get up. 35 and I walk like I'm Terry Funk.
Ian, isn't that too close to the floor?
It'll be all right. Let me move it to back here. Why don't show up on purple?
Ian, you walk like a wrestler.
But if you can't remember all that, bitch, just call me. Now that you know who I am, check this out. I'm a tab like TikTok. I'm a 13-year-old with 20 blocks. I'm the streets that decide if you ball or not. I'm the rubber band around every ball or not. I'm the judge and the jury when you fuck with me. I'm the pin and the grenade. Don't ever see. I'm a target. Everybody got a bullet from me. Stuff to be it. Ain't nobody bullying me. I'm a battleship. Take up a narrative. I'm 150 bricks over 5,000 zip. I'm a fire truck. Back up and let me through. I'm ecstasy, both sensational and deadly too. I'm a
It didn't take long. It didn't even take all three teams being present for this wild three-way brawl to get started. The unlikely tag team of Corporal Robinson and Mean Mitch Page in a ring together for the first time since they did battle in a House of Horrors match. Those two had possibly the bloodiest feud in IWA history, but now they have come together as a tag team, and they are going to take on two tag teams that did battle here just a month ago. Oh! The Necro Butcher stalking after Brain Damage, who's already been busted wide open, as has Deranged. And now Corporal Robinson and Deranged right here. Oh, and a chair to the face of Brain Damage. Deranged throws Corporal Robinson face first into the post. And now Deranged piling up chairs. What could he have in mind here? Let's be honest, between these six men, anything is possible. Every single one of the men in this match competed in this year's King of the Deathmatch tournament. Oh, and off the bleachers, Corporal Robinson slams Deranged down to the ground, and you can see Deranged writhing in pain on the floor. Mitch Page has also been busted open, as has now the Necro Butcher. As it stands now, Deranged and Corporal Robinson have paired off. Brain Damage and the Necro Butcher, and Mr. Insanity, Toby Klein, and Mean Mitch Page. Referee Ollie North has his hands full in this one. Oh, a leg drop across the throat of the Necro Butcher on the bleachers in the back there. Corporal Robinson now in the ring with Deranged. Mean Mitch stalking around. And now over on the bleachers, you could see Brain Damage attempting to powerbomb. Wait, no! Oh, back body drop off the bleachers to the unforgiving floor for Brain Damage. Toby Klein stomps away on Corporal Robinson here in the ring. Now looking for his next victim. Oh, slams that chair down across the back of Deranged. I think, yes, he's got a pencil and just rakes the pencil across. Now, wait a minute. Mean Mitch, I think he's dousing that towel he brought to the ring with lighter fluid. What could he have in mind here as Toby Klein busts open Corporal Robinson even more? Mean Mitch really soaking that towel. Oh, Toby Klein caught a chair right in the shoulder. Mitch now grabs Deranged. Brain Damage with a pair of scissors. Oh, just ripping apart the chest of Toby Klein. Oh, stabs him in the forehead. Oh, and Necro Butcher comes with a sharp object of his own. I'm not sure. I think it might be a pencil as well. Yes, the Necro Butcher does have a pencil. Necro Butcher, I think, looking to maybe sign an autograph or two. And now Mitch Page wraps that towel around his head. What could Mean Mitch have in mind here? I can't even imagine. I'll just, again, douses his head. Mitch Page now on the top rope. Oh my God! Oh! A flaming diving headbutt. A flaming headbutt. 1, 2. No, not enough. Both Corporal Robinson and Toby Klein went for the pin and now Corporal Robinson looking for the boot camp on Toby Klein, but the Necro Butcher comes in. Oh, a vicious lariat across the side of the head. And that's it. The two tough, crazy bastards win the match as Toby Klein pinned Corporal Robinson after a vicious lariat from the Necro Butcher as Corporal Robinson was trying to hit the boot camp on the 2005 King of the Death matches. A wild brawl between three of the hardest of the hardcore in terms of tag teams, but it is the two tough, crazy bastards.
Easy, baby, easy.
The winners of this match, the Necro Butcher and Mr. Insanity, Toby Klein.
Mitch Page, you just lit your damn head on fire. Me and that guy, we won.
Oh, wait a minute now. These two longtime rivals had set their differences apart, but wait a minute. Mean Mitch obviously frustrated.
I never liked you. I'm never gonna like you. And you just cost me.
Mean Mitch has turned his back on his tag team partner, Corporal Robinson.
You're laying there crying, and I'm telling you I just beat your ass again.
I have a feeling that this is long from over between these two. Mean Mitch Page and Corporal Robinson couldn't even coexist for one night.
I handed you a win, and you can't do anything about it.
Mitch Page obviously frustrated by the loss. What action here tonight in Plainfield, Indiana. I want to thank you all for joining us here on Smart Mark Home Video. Be sure to check out the IWA Mid-South website, IWAMidSouthWrestling.com. Thank you and good night.
You remember what happened last time, Pete? I ain't got no fucking problem going back there, bitch. Oh, yeah.
This match competed in this year's King of the Death match tournament. Oh, and off the bleachers! Corporal over on the bleachers. You could see brain damage attempting to powerbomb and wait, no! Oh, back body drop. That towel he brought to the ring with lighter fluid. What could he have in mind here as Toby Klein